Alright. There we go.
It just
Perfect.
gave me the notification.
What's going on, YouTube? Donnie with DER Reptiles here. Welcome to the live stream. Let's get some people in here and then we'll get this thing started.
I'm happy. People already joined?
One person is. I don't know who. TNT Balls, what is going on, brother? How are you doing?
What is up, TNT Balls?
How are you doing tonight? Things are going here. It's busy. It's okay though, because I want to spend some time with some of my followers.
I am happy because school is out.
Well, let me show you what I'm driving.
Okay.
You know, I had a car. The nickname was Bloody Mary.
How did I not know
If
that?
you seen it, you'd know it. But, of course, as you guys heard in the vlog I did yesterday, yes, I drove it for 2 weeks and I got rear-ended and the wife was in the car with me. So it is in the shop. I will get it back in 2 weeks. Cannot wait.
He's happy.
But, let me show you what car I got as a replacement. Till it's done. It is that white one right there. That is a 2018 Hyundai Santa Fe Sport Edition. It is a nice car, don't get me wrong, but it is no Buick Encore.
Come on, get me right. It still has a screen.
And the screen is like this on the Santa Fe, and on the Encore it's like this. But hey, I can't complain. They're taking care of me. That's all that matters. So we'll see who all's in here. Wait and see who all shows up. Because I do have a little bit of an announcement. And we'll get to that here very shortly. Back to the tea. So, TNT, how is all of your breeding going? It's awful quiet out there. Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? Is it going well? Make sure you smash that like button. That way people can get notified. Because everybody wants to come watch DER Reptiles. Good God, half the first clutch out of the eggs. What's going on out of the jungle? And TNT, that is awesome. I got 2 clutches in the incubator. We had a surprise clutch last Saturday. It was a very big surprise, but they're doing well. I actually haven't checked them since then. The others, we will be cutting not this coming Monday, but the Monday after. So we're about 10 days out. And then we'll cut our first clutch and see what we have. That clutch was a Mojave to a vanilla. The clutch that's in the other incubator is a cinnamon gully to a classic. Rats are doing very well right now. Of course, if you breed rats, you're going to lose one here and there. That's all that's happening. Everybody's doing good. They're having babies like crazy. So that's good. You got one in the cooker, a few to go. And hopefully I got about 4 more clutches to go, but I'm not pairing them up anymore. They've locked up 3 to 5 to 6 times. That's plenty. I want to get everybody back on food as soon as possible. So that's what I'm focused on right now. Most of them are out of food, or not out of food, but off food because of breeding season. There's TikTok. Any pieds this season? I don't know. I know I'm going to have hopefully, cross fingers, an albino to pied clutch, but all of those are holdbacks. I'm also breeding, I bred the pied to the possible het pied. That girl has given me clutches for the past 2 years since I've had her, so hopefully this will be another year for her. She's staying on the heat, and she is officially, I believe, off of food, if I remember right. So hopefully she'll give me a clutch and proves out, then I'll have some pieds. But depending on what they are, I may end up holding some back, because I want to take my pied game to the next level. So I can't do that with just one male and one female and a couple of female hets. I need more pieds in the collection to spread that love across the group.
Oh, here's my pen.
That was a mouthful.
Mommy, do you like my steps?
I was looking for that pen. What?
So yes, that is the answer to the pieds.
Hurry up.
You like my steps so I go okay.
I thought I bred that pied to a couple others. Oh, I bred it to a het pied girl. She didn't go this year. And I thought I bred him to something else, but I don't remember. Oh, I did. I bred him to the visual pied female that I have, but she's a little bit too small. She's staying off of food, so I didn't keep pairing them up because she needs to eat. So hopefully she'll start eating here pretty quick.
Somebody's not gonna put pop in here.
Sorry, I'm not used to eating drinking salt.
But we're going to see if we can get some other people in here. I don't know where everybody's at.
We're sleeping.
Probably. So,
You confused them when you said Saturday.
out of the jungle, have you had any clutches yet this year? Let's go take a look at some snakes. Let's take a look at the girls that I think are going to go this season, but they haven't went yet.
Reagan, you know what? I think I'm gonna take a break for a second and go somewhere.
Alright, so
Really?
Yes, really.
this, did you get the mice yet? Yeah, I already bred them and I stopped breeding them. I want to focus more on the rats.
Can I go with you?
I think my next project,
Shoes.
if I do anything, will be African sulfur rats. I'm not. Here is Bonnie. Oh, she's actually on the heat for once. Hopefully she's going to lay a good clutch for me this year. That's the double het albino pieds. Everybody knows I want to get some albino pieds. So I could buy them, but I want to produce them myself. It's just something that I've always wanted to do, and that's what I'm going to do. Pastel butter dropped maybe Inchy dad or lesser dad. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Who's your daddy clutch? Sweet.
Who's your dad?
The next one is this girl here. Ooh, she looks like she may be ovulating. Big girl. Let's take a look. Oh, calm down. It's okay. She may be ovulating here. I'm not sure. She is awful big, though. But she's that is the same pairing as I did last year. Next year I will be doing something different with her. What? I'm not sure. Yeah, she's 3,700 grams. She's a big girl. Next, we have Miss Iggy. This is the classic that's also possible het pied. I'm trying to prove her out this year. Hopefully she'll take. That's this girl right here. She is in shed right now, but she's got great pied markers on the bottom. And she's actually thrown babies that have busy pattern on the belly, and also babies with... No, I did not pair the Inchy Calico. She is not up to weight yet. Right now she is off of food, so hopefully next year she will be up to size, but I will let you see her real quick. She's still a bit small. There she is. But no, I did not pair her this year. If they get back on food, she may go next year. Who knows? And then, let's see here. Who else we got going this year? This here's the mama. This here's the mama that... Iron Dog, thank you for the stickers. Stickers are awesome. This here is the mama to the clutch that is it we got last Saturday. She's a little feisty one, or should I say a big feisty one. But she gave me, I believe it was 8 pearly whites bred to a cinnamon gully. That's part of that project that nobody has, that I have, so I think it's going to stay that way for now. Veronica here, she's shed. She is off of food. I think she's getting ready to go. I'm hoping. As you can tell, she is filled out here. Hopefully she'll go for me this year. That's about it. I'm expecting Veronica to go. Signory, she may go for me this year. I'm really not for sure. She's another one of these cinnamon gully. I bred the cinnamon gullies to this girl, and this girl.
We'll be back.
Okay. And so you're looking at possibly 2 clutches there. Bonnie as the third clutch, Lillian as the 4th clutch, and the possible het pied girl for 5 possible extra clutches. After that, that's it for this year. But next year, I'm looking at breeding all of those girls. And everything here up is the Gully project. So, yes. What's going on, James? I think it's time to show some stickers off that I got today. That was a weird sneeze. And I think we know who this guy is. Iron Dog Reptiles. Awesome looking stickers. And guess what? We're going to throw them on the incubator real quick. And yes, I have not sent out those stickers yet to the people that has wanted them but hadn't got them yet. The reason being is, as you guys know, Sunday we was involved in an accident, and I've been dealing with that, putting the car in the shop, talking with the insurance company, blah, blah, blah. Of course, you know how that goes. And then on top of that, everybody, all the females in this household is getting ready to take a trip. So a lot of things are going on in here. It's busy. We've been very busy this week, but guess what? They're going out. They will go out. So let's go ahead and throw these on the incubator, and we'll see. I think I added somebody else too to the incubator, if I remember right. I added Spartan to the incubator. Got to move a bunch of stuff here. All right, so let's see here. Let's see if I can get a good view here. All right. Well, you can't see me now. There we go. So I'm going to put this one on this incubator. These stickers are so cool. Oh, I got this one right here. Gray's Reptiles. Got it yesterday.
That's a lot of stickers.
So we're going to throw this one right here. That's a perfect spot for that one.
Ooh, dang.
You couldn't get any better than that right there. And then we're going to throw this circle one over here. And we're going to put it right beside Bad Blood, right above Exotic and KB. See, that's what happens when you send me 2 stickers. You make both incubators. So that is a lot of stickers. I'm hoping to get a lot more because I'd like to fill them guys up. But that's a bunch of great people there, and that's a bunch of great people over here. You can't beat them people, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and take a look at a clutch that we're going to be cutting next week. Well, in 10 days, because I need to change the press and seal, I think. But let's go ahead and take a look. Just a gander in here. What's up, BP Collector? There is the eggs from last Saturday. I'm going to take a look in there, make sure the paper is not, or the press and seal is not touching the eggs. It is not, so we are good. So we're good there. And let me check the temperature. Temperature says 89 degrees. Perfect. About 88.5. I may bump it up one notch just so we can get 89. And then we got this clutch here, which there's a lot of condensation on this. So we're going to go ahead and change her out. Got to be careful. Want to make sure that these guys do not drop water and they just drop some. So watch the eggs here. Make sure they don't go anywhere for me. I'll be right back. I got to get some more press and seal. Alright, so here we go. So let's go ahead and pop the top on this. As you can tell, they're getting really dimpled, which is a good sign. Very good sign. Good looking eggs. I don't want them to drown in there, so I need to kind of Yeah, all these things are really... These guys are getting close. Very close. Very close. Alright, so let's go ahead and put some more. Oh, we've got to dry the edge now. We'll go ahead and wipe it down a little bit. And they are close enough, and it is humidity in there. Make sure we got water. I'm going to throw a little bit more water in there also, and then I'm just going to throw it on top here because it's going to work. It's going to be good. Make sure when you do this and you put water in your substrate, make sure that you do not splash at all, because you do not want the eggs to get soaked. I'm just trying to make sure there's enough humidity in here because I do plant. Okay, looking good, looking good. Perfect. This was a vanilla to a Mojave. We will see these guys, next time we'll see these guys will be when we cut them open, unless they pip before. There we go. This right here was the pairing. Only thing I would do different on this is put some weather stripping along these lines and then put the lid on there and not use this, because the lids on this, I don't like the way they are. But we'll throw them back in the incubator. And I am back. Alright, so today, here's what we're going to do. Since Faith is here, we're going to talk to her first. I want you guys, since everybody is leaving for a while, here's what I want to do. I want everybody to think of questions to ask Faith and ask Reagan. That way they can be involved in this live. You can get to know more about them. And then we will find out if they've learned anything about the snakes and the rats, and or what they like about the snakes and the rats after that. So if you guys have any questions for Faith right now, go ahead and ask, and we'll ask her and see what she has to say to your questions. So go ahead and start asking. Waiting for the first question.
I probably don't know much about the snakes and rats.
We got 6 people watching. And also, I'll say this right now. Look what we got sitting right there. That is another rack, which means we're getting the 2 additions very soon to this collection. And they will be here not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow, they will be here. So they should be here by the time we go live next Saturday night. Okay, Iron Dog. Iron Dog has a question for you, Faith.
Yeah.
What is your favorite morph?
I don't know.
There's albinos, pieds. What's your favorite snake?
Buttercup.
Buttercup's your favorite snake?
Isn't that a butterfly or something?
That's a butterfly. She would say butterfly, which is your butter pastel fire.
It's been a while since I actually looked at the snake, so.
Yeah, she's not too involved in them, but yeah. So what's the ratio of males to females in the rat tubs? They are anywhere from 1 to 3 to 1 to 4. What's the best temperatures for ball pythons? Well, she's not going to know that,
I don't know.
but 89 to 91.
Only see-
Reagan,
Yeah.
right here. What is your favorite morph?
Bumblebee.
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 Mine's butterfly.
She's going to go get her and show you. Get him and show you.
I was gonna
She's
say
going to go
what-
get her and show you, I guess.
No touch.
But this
Mine.
is sun.
No, it's mine.
He said sun.
So, yes.
Oh, don't spray your water. No water spill.
But, are you trying to find her? Are you trying to find yours or no?
No.
Okay.
Look at my baby.
My son.
That's the bumblebee she likes. We hatched that one last year. Next year, he may go into the breeding program. I don't know.
Did you?
Don't know what to pair him to yet.
Reagan's face.
Alright, go put him up.
When are you gonna do the auctions?
Not sure yet. If she could have any reptile, what would it be?
Who?
Faith.
A bearded dragon again.
She likes a bearded dragon. Like Pablo that we used to have.
I like the bearded dragon.
Reagan.
Don't start.
What?
Reagan.
Regan.
What, if you could have any reptile, what would it be?
Bumblebee.
The bumblebee snake that we already have. Her needs are fulfilled. Now, I'm going to go ahead and ask, what have you learned, if anything, about these snakes and rats since you have been here?
That you don't just stick your hand in them when you're looking at you.
Yeah, Reagan definitely learned that.
I've gotten bit with the rats and I've gotten bit with the snake. And nobody here has gotten bit. Swear.
Except you.
She's the only one that has gotten bit here since they've been here.
Hey, wait. I had a rat almost nip me.
Dun dun dun. What was that?
I had a rat almost nip me the other day. Remember? We were messing with him and that one.
Yep. That was a
Whoa.
mama.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a question
Whoa.
from Out of the Jungle Reptiles. Would you let Donnie get an alligator or a caiman?
What's that?
Heck no.
Wait, what's that?
That's a heck no. It's basically a miniature alligator.
That would be cool.
Faith's all aboard for it.
Your knees are right.
2 versus 2. I'm head of the household. That's a done deal.
Iron dog.
Speechless.
I just don't
2
No.
seconds, had a chance, you're done. Alright, what's next, guys?
Ha ha ha.
What's up, L. Harper? It's DER, not DCR anymore.
Hey, wish us luck for our trip. Because there's flooding.
Yeah. My hair is
Them rat bites hurt more than snake bites.
Just ask Reagan.
Reagan, what hurts more, a snake bite or a rat bite?
A rat bite.
A rat bite.
No, literally. I stuck my hand in there trying to play with the rat, and he goes.
I've been bit by a rat just a
And it wasn't a mama rabbit, it was baby rats.
I kind of got bit by a rat before.
L. Harper said, wish you luck.
Mommy, where
Yeah,
was that?
they wait till it rains or storms or something and then they go there.
I stuck my hand into one of these.
What's going on, Heather?
Oh, Reagan.
What?
That's all
I
right.
think I actually got bit by a rat before.
You have candy. Go look underneath.
I
There's
stuck my
candy.
hand in the tub and it come at me. I go.
Iron Dog said, good luck, girls. I have seen your mom drive.
She got better.
She might drive. Wonderful.
She got better. She better than him.
That wreck messed me up.
I'm so
She's still nervous from the wreck.
Yeah.
I am too.
I'm more alert.
I'm gonna be Princess Leia.
So yes, things are going very well. We are getting 2 new hatchling females. That's all I'm going to tell you. And they're going to go
Bye.
right there. Plenty of room from the other rats, or from the other snakes. And they will be getting the treatment for mites when they get here. The tubs will be treated for mites. Mites will be done, if they have them, before they even get in the house.
Oh, where's mine?
Underneath the sink.
But yes,
Underneath there where the bags are.
I would like to get into African soft fur rats if I get a chance. We will see. That's not guaranteed, but we will see.
I don't have one yet. See?
So Heather, how is your breeding season going?
I'll let you have as much as I want. Because I'm not going to take a lot.
No, it's not
This
working.
is yummy.
What's the speed limit in Florida? For her,
75.
it's
80.
as fast as she can drive. Depending on where you're at. Anywhere from 10 clear up to 70, I believe.
Do you want me to take it all away?
But her answer is however fast you can go and get away with it.
I can't really get away with it in a yellow vehicle. I can't blend in anymore. I'm stuck.
Just go right over to where the buses go.
She's going to try to speed in that. Do you think they're going to see her?
No.
No.
I'll be like Flash.
All right. 2 clutches and incubators. Same here. 1 more next month. I'm hoping... Hey, Iron Dog, that's a question for you. How's the flooding in Tulsa?
Oh yeah, because I'm going there.
Next thing is I'm still hoping to get 5 more clutches. Crossing my fingers. I at least want 2. And, of course, the ones I want probably won't happen. But I want the double het albino pieds. And I want the my het pied girl to prove... My possible het pied girl to prove out.
Yeah, I'm going there the first.
Question is, would you ever get an import shipment of ball pythons? I wouldn't mind it, but I want to make sure to have a separate building to house them in for at least, I would say, a year before introducing them into my collection. Where are you going? Because around here in Kansas is flooding. She's going to Kansas and Oklahoma.
Bartisville and Coffee.
I'm just getting used to breed regular feeder rats. Taxi yellow always stands out.
No, it's a bumblebee.
But yes, breeding rats does take a little bit to get used to. But once you get a system down, once you know what you're doing, and once you get to cleaning them on a regular basis on a schedule, you're good to go. That's like mine. I got 4 racks. I clean 2 on one day and then 2 on the other day. That way it don't go from no smell to everybody needs cleaned. Every couple days I clean one and then everything smells good. A couple more days you start to smell it, but then it's time to clean the other 2 and you're good. Here is the vanilla. She has been in her water bowl. Yes, her substrate is soaked, but that is from her own doing. I will be changing the substrate probably next weekend. But this is the vanilla mama. She is doing well. She is back to eating, so that is good. I got to figure out what to breed her to next year. Wish you could have ASFs here in Georgia. Yeah, some areas you can't have them, some you can.
What's an ASF?
African soft-furred rats. Arkansas River is up to the bridge, and more rain tonight and this weekend and next week. Got the dam dumping water constant, and flooding neighborhoods everywhere. And Kansas isn't much better.
Oh.
Well, hopefully that stuff can clear up and you guys don't get too much more of an impact on that. I'm still nervous with 1 rack and I clean once a week. Yes, I do too. I clean the rack once a week, but I clean 2 racks one day and then the other 2 another day. You heard that ASFs are better nutritionally for snakes. Yes, Laura, that is true. If you watch, I can't think of his name. He's over across the pond. What is his name?
Chill.
Come on, guys, help me out.
Get over it.
What is his name?
Mojo Jojo.
Balls to You.
See? I'm good.
Balls to You has a very good video out on that. Yes, Gavin from
What?
Balls to You.
What face? You need to go to bed now.
ASF is like snake crack. Well, yes and no, but an African soft-furred rat that's this big is the same nutrition and better than a full-size rat. Yeah. Laura, watch. Yeah, Balls to You is awesome. He knows what he's talking about. As soon as I get a chance to, I probably will start breeding African soft-furred rats. I might build a rack just for that. But the only thing I don't like about the African soft-furred rats is once you make a colony and you want to expand that colony, you got to let the babies grow up and then enter that breeding group. Because if you put that male in with another colony or another female into that colony, they will kill it.
Wow. It's a lot of talking.
Heather, from what I understand, they smell better than rats.
I have a question.
But mice are worst, then rats, and then ASFs. What's your
My
question?
question is, what are you guys planning to do for the summer with all your snakes?
That's a good question. But yes, that is from my perspective. They still smell, but not as bad as rats do. And I heard that the rats, the males is what smells, and the females don't smell as bad as the females. Reagan's question was, what do you guys plan on doing this summer with your snakes? We'll let you guys answer that while Faith thinks of her own question to ask you guys. Think of a question, Faith. Not right now, but think of a question to ask. I figured I would engage these guys in, you put vanilla extract in your mouse water so they aren't too bad. Really? Never heard about that. I'm cool, don't need no rat beef. Yeah, there's enough beef out here. Let's sit down here. It's been a long week. I'm glad it's a 3-day weekend. Yeah, we've been busy cleaning out the storage unit. Took that bill away. I heard that too in a video somewhere. Okay, there is a question from TikTok.
Yeah. Not for me.
All right, here's the question
Really?
from TikTok. How long have you guys been breeding snakes and
I
rats?
already had that. Oh, I didn't know. I just showed. So.
Me, going on 3 years. 3 years for snakes, 2 years for mice. Or rats, I should say. Breeding or owning?
Both.
Both. I've owned for 3 and bred for 2. This is my 3rd.
Mommy.
What?
10 plus years owning and 2 years breeding.
Holy crap.
So did you buy all your stuff small and then let them get bigger, or did you just finally start to decide to breed and started breeding?
Baby, I'm going.
2 months. Hey, you gotta start sometime. Breeding 1 year snakes and 6 months rats. Owned reptiles for 30 plus years.
Holy crap.
That's Iron Dog.
Really?
Yep. Well, Iron Dog, I want a retic. And I know I can't have one. We had our first ball 10 years ago, started collecting 3 years ago, and breeding last year. Oh, okay.
I have an off the topic subject.
Off the topic subject.
Nope, just for Iron Dog.
Iron Dog.
So my quick question about the Oklahoma area is I-75 good? We were trying to see the videos, and I was trying to see if that was still good.
So how's Highway 75?
Yeah. I'm glad we're not going there first. Oh, I should have ate that. That upset my stomach. What?
Yes, it's good. What was that thing?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yes, it's good. It's the state highways off of 75 that are bad.
Oh, okay.
Rat's been on deck for 3 months. So, if you guys breed rats, what is your male to female ratio? I do 1 to 3 and 1 to 4. I do 1 to 3 for bigger rats and 1 to 4 on smaller. Like if I'm just putting together a group that aren't quite breeding size, I'll go 1 to 4 on them. And my room in there is actually getting pretty bare. 1 to 3. Let's go take a look at that room. Might need a canoe, Out of the Jungle says. So let's go in here and let's take a look at the rat room. You guys haven't been in here in a while. It's kind of messy. I need to clean, so don't judge. But as you can tell, I've only got 1.5, about 1 3/4 bag of that rat bedding. I'm getting some more Monday and getting some more Pro Coco Monday. There's all my rat racks. As you can tell, everybody's been clean this week. What I do is I use that aspens instead of throwing it away. I use that whenever I get the rats out of the tubs to feed. That way they're not on bare tubs, and then, because you know as well as I do, you put a rat in a tub and it's going to poop and pee. Already have holdbacks. Yeah, it don't take long to get holdbacks when you breed rats. All these are getting ready to feed off. Well, all of them aren't, but all these are grow-ups. Those there are the males. I got a lot of rats. I might be euthanizing some, but I don't know yet. I'll just put it this way. I got 65 there. I'm going to have 2 additional over there, so that's 67. I got 6 there. That's 73. And I got 8 over there, which is 81. So after everything hatches, I got 81 snakes. But, of course, the clutch that's in that incubator, the Mojave to the vanilla, those will most likely be available. But the cinnamon gollies and the golly project is not, as of right now. This new C, wherever it's at, I have not used it yet because I got to order special cartridges for it. And I don't want to order them cartridges until I get through using the big box of cartridges that I have for the other one. But I know it'll work good. The lady that I get my rats from, when she does have some to get rid of, I pick them up, turn them into breeders. She uses it and it works good. I would like to get a CO2 tank and just have a hose run to a tub. That would be ideal. I kind of have an idea of the way I want to plumb it once I get to that point. But we'll see. I just have to get to the right situation where I can get that. But right now I use little CO2 cartridges. But I am going to jump off of here and see what's all's going on in here, and because they got a lot to do in the next day and a half, so they can get on the road early Sunday morning. And I will see you guys tomorrow night, 7 p.m. sharp. Hopefully I'll be on here right at 7. But I will see everybody tomorrow night. Thank you guys for watching, and take care, and have a good weekend if I don't see you tomorrow night. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.